What up, what up, what up? Happy New Year to all of y'all. You and yours, okay? And this is some of the best of 2024 from Kendra, all right? Um, this is just, I decided to do this because sometimes people crazy, okay? They just crazy. This dating game out here is getting worse and worse. The people are all over the place, but I thought I'd cover this. I'm gonna do this in a two-part series. So I'm gonna do this. This is series number one. So stay tuned for series number two. All right. Without further ado, let's go in.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Broke. Uh,
I'm sorry.
I'm pretty open. I know you can't have it all, so I don't care if you're that tall. As long as you 5'5", 5'6" or taller. I don't care if you're fat, skinny, short. You can't have it all. Looks, I'm willing to settle on. I cannot settle on what you bring to the table financially. Oh, and then anyone that's not ambitious. Like recently I matched with a doctor on a dating app. And I was just like, I said, what do you do? He's like, I'm a doctor. And he was just like, I was like, okay, so what's your goals? And he was just like, oh no, I kind of blocked you because like, what do you mean what's my goals? Is a doctor not enough? I don't want somebody who's content with where they are. A doctor is being a doctor is amazing. I understand what you guys go through to get there, but why can't you want more?
Now, let me speak on this real quick. The guy is a doctor, okay? And she said, you ain't ambitious enough. What? What? This reminds me of that store. Y'all know the story of the man store, right? Where you got levels. The first level, the man are nice looking. Second level, the men are nice looking and got a job. Third level, the men are nice looking, got a job, and make paper. Okay, 6 figures and up. Fourth level is the man got a job, looks good, makes paper, and can cook and clean. And the fifth level, there are no men, only to prove that women are never satisfied. I'm sure y'all heard about the man store. That is what she reminds me of. This chick will be at the top floor looking for Mr. Super Perfect, because if you can't accept a doctor, and if you don't think being a doctor is ambitious enough, what in the hell are you doing? What are you doing that is so wonderful and marvelous that shows ambition? And let me tell you something, you have to have not just ambition, but discipline to be a doctor. Okay? So these are the type of people we're dealing with out here. Let's go in.
More. I guess me having 3 jobs shows you that I'm never comfortable with being in one place.
Child, not being he need to run for the president. He's already a surgeon, and that ain't enough for you.
I- it's not a money thing more, so I guess it's an ambition thing.
She said she got 3 jobs. It's because she's not comfortable in one place. If you got 3 jobs, your jobs ain't paying you enough. Okay. That's really just it. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with being ambitious, you know what I mean? Or having multiple jobs. And that is ambitious, don't get me wrong. But oftentimes people do that because they don't have enough money from the first job. If you a doctor and you making 300, 400, and you're working 16-hour days, you know, do you really need to prove anything else? No. You're too busy saving lives all day. All damn day is what you're doing. Okay, just because you got, a job at McDonald's, Burger King, and Wendy's, that don't mean you a baller. I'm just saying. Let's go in.
Thing.
Rhea! Ride!
Have you heard of turtle traders? They were a group of 14 novice traders who were trained by Wall Street legend
Bride Slade. Bride Slade, we in your house, honey.
Oh my goodness. Bry Slade up there asleep, waiting on Kendra. Oh, you know it's a hard life, boy. It's a hard life. You just cry yourself to sleep. Looking for a man, crying yourself to sleep. That's a damn shame. Let's go ahead.
Honey.
Hey, Kendra G.
Hey, you've been here before, honey.
Yeah, and I had some rough experiences with somebody that I met off here.
So you have an update?
Yes, I do.
Okay, what's your update, honey?
And we ended up meeting. I flew her out. She was from somewhere in Virginia, something like that. Southern girl. And everything was going good. She was nice. And, you know, she was nice. She was looking good. And everything was going right up until when it was time to have sexual intercourse.
Well, what happened? We're all waiting to hear what happened.
The woman smelled so bad. I couldn't even get arousal. I couldn't even get arousal if I wanted to. Like, I said, like, man, you represent Kendra G. You represent Kendra G. This is Kendra G. This is what you giving us?
Pause. Now I love all y'all, but she don't represent me. What you mean she represent me?
But how she gonna come on your shit looking for a man and or whatever the case?
No, she represent you because that's what you attracted. Now she don't represent me. She came from this town. I don't even know this girl. I don't know this girl with the funky ass vagina. I've been telling y'all to wash your ass since the beginning. So
she should have known, Kendra. That woman should have known better, right?
Okay, let's start with you. Give me some backstory to who you are again. Now you got kids. Like, what was your situation? Where are you from, Jay?
I'm from.
Before they get into him deeper, let's address the funky elephant in the room. The woman stank to all be damned. Okay. Listen, there's a rumor out there that's going around that ladies with BBLs smell bad. Why? Because they can't reach all the way back there to wipe their ass properly. Their arms is too short to get around all that backyard. All right. So what ends up happening is it starts seeping into the front side. I know this is a little graphic, y'all. Just bear with me. And it just funksify the whole situation. Okay, ladies. Men, we kind of off the BBL thing. If you haven't noticed already, we kind of off the BBL stuff, okay? We like natural body. Listen, there is nothing in the world, no cosmetics, no accessories, no upgrades, no nothing that's going to be better than natural. Nothing. Natural is where you get ranked. If you got accessories, you might look better, but you're not ranked higher, meaning men are not going to value you more. You'll be eye candy, but you're not going to be valued more. The woman who is beautiful without the accessories, that's the woman right there. Okay? When you look at a Ghost or just a Rolls Royce, it's just beautiful the way it is. Okay? It don't need spinning rims. It don't need all these fancy things on it, spoilers and dropping down and pulling on 3 wheels and hydraulics, and it don't need none of that stuff. It's a Bentley, right? That's how y'all should look at yourselves. Now I know there's a lot of insecure people out, not just women, but women. I'm speaking on women in particular because y'all the ones who wear all the accessories. I understand you want to look your best. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But understand something. Your value is based on your naked self. Whatever you look like coming out of the shower, that is what men are ranking you on. Okay? And to put a cherry on the top, do the world a favor, wash your ass. Okay? So you don't have the stink. She might have been on her time of the month too. Mix the time of the month with the backyard. I'm sure it smelled like a dead body. I'm just saying. Let's go in.
Okay.
I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
And how many kids do you have?
I have my baby mothers. They gave me custody of. I already had custody of one. And I got custody of my other two daughters, 2, 5, and 10. I've been doing that for the past year, and I've been raising.
How many kids do you have, Jay?
3, and a few possible.
By how many women?
2 that we know of. Then I got a few. I got one allegedly, one in Mississippi, and one in Texas, allegedly.
So do you have 3 kids with 2 possibles?
Yeah.
This brother playing spades with his with his kids. I got 3 and 2 possibles. Like, dog, this ain't spades. I'm just saying. Brother could have 5. Let's hear his response.
So you might have 5 kids.
Yeah, with 4 baby mamas.
Well, that's why you attract women with vagina that smell bad.
No, come on, Kendra G. I thought I was gonna get the Kendra G special.
4 baby mamas with 3 kids and a 2 possible. You gonna get stinky ass vagina women that's gonna reach out to you because let me give it to you real. Because the women whose vagina smell good hitting you up, Jay, and that's just a fact. You need to learn in 2024. You coming up here like you deserve good smell.
I just know women ain't supposed to have that coochie smell like that. Period.
Yeah, she talking about you coming up here thinking you deserve good smelling for JJ. Like, what? It's my responsibility to make sure she wipe her ass? Is my responsibility? No, it's her responsibility. She a grown ass woman. Okay. Okay. Front to back. That's how you do it. Front to back, ladies. Not all ladies. Most ladies are on point with that. I haven't had that problem much. I've done some research though. But anyway. Front to back. That's how you do it. That's how you do it, ladies. Let's go in.
Period.
You're right. A woman's coochie should not smell bad, but that's what the kind of woman you gonna get. So tell her to wash her ass, fix her up, and make it better. Because you're not gonna get the top 10 vagina with a resume like that, Jay.
But you don't think I'm worthy enough for some woman with some good smelling pussy?
No.
You can't make this shit up, folks. You cannot make this shit up.
Your kids are kind of grown, but your house is quiet to have 4 kids. I say your house is quiet to have 4 kids, but some of your kids are grown.
Let me just say this for the record. All men, 95% of men deserve a woman with good smelling box. Okay? Let's go in.
During my kids incarcerated, so I just got my 12-year-old. So,
wait, three of your kids incarcerated?
Yes.
What happened?
It's a long story, but people that know me know the situation. But I'm in therapy, and everything happens for a reason. So they needed to be.
Can I say something? I cannot stand the saying that everything happens for a reason. Bullshit. Okay? Things happen for many different reasons. But that is a lazy way of accepting things. Oh, well, yeah, 3 of my kids are in jail, incarcerated. I can't bail none of them out. But it happened for a reason. I'm in therapy. No, it didn't happen. You know what the reason was? They were under your care. That's why they all in jail. Okay, where are their fathers? Okay, that's what I want to know. Even if the fathers are involved your kid's outcome is a bit of a grade on you as a parent, unless there is some underlying issue of a mental illness somewhere. Okay. But other than that, you are responsible for how they turn out. And if you got 3 of them in jail, you were doing something wrong in your life as a parent. Let's go in.
They needed to be set down for a reason.
Did they go to jail all for one crime, or they are in jail?
My 23-year-old went in Delaware. He comes home in a year and a half. And my 15-year-old, he's in Texas in placement for 2 years. And my 19-year-old, he facing 30 years.
Jellyfish is permanent lighting so good it should be on the naughty list. Invisible in the day and brilliant at night for all your holidays.
So it's all 3 different individual crimes.
My 15-year-old and my 19-year-old was together.
Question.
Oh, what?
KG said, ask her how long did she go to jail for stealing?
Oh, yes. I used to be a booster. You must know me. Yes, I was a booster.
Yo, I haven't seen this before. She was a booster. Okay, so for all the ladies who was probably, on my case by saying she was a bad parent, how you like me now? Okay, I have not seen this before. She was a booster. It's no wonder the kids turned out the way that they did. Okay, they learned from who? From mama. And mama was in jail. She is recognized by the congregation for being a booster. Called her out. And she had to fess up to it. That's a nice backsplash in the kitchen though. So I don't know if she with somebody or somebody helping take care of her, but I don't know. I'm not saying people are not able to reform and get their life back together, but being a booster and selling fake purses and going to jail, it's turned out the way it did. That's all I'm saying. Let's go in.
Booster. You probably bought something from me, but I did my time and I'm free. Okay?
Look, I'm in the hospital now, though. You're dead.
What?
So, but like,
Why are you in the hospital, baby?
oh, it was like something slight, you hear me? It was like the surgery I had to get done because I had a pressure sore on my butt, you hear me?
Real talk conversation. There will be some women that will probably say, I'm not sure I want to date a man in a wheelchair. And just being honest, what would your response be to the women that might be a little cautious just because they're in a wheelchair?
I'm going to say it like this, I can't walk out your life. Yeah.
Are you shitting me? That was actually hilarious. That was a good joke. I can't walk out your life. Okay? But your ass can roll out there. Let's go ahead.
Yeah,
Well, he got a point. He actually has a point.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, them walking niggas be walking out your life, you hear me? Why you can't get a wheelchair, nigga? I can't cheat. And I can't cheat. You gonna know when I cheat. You gonna know when I'm cheat. How I'm gonna cheat? Well, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna bring a girl to your house. You gonna know. You gonna know whatever place I'm going.
See, ladies,
And you can put a track. And you can put a tracking device on my wheelchair. I won't trip.
Ladies, here's the problem. You want a man know how to walk. That's your problem right there. He just said, get you a man in a wheelchair, and he's gonna be peaceful. Cause he ain't got no choice.
Hi, Kendra.
You have an update?
Man, yeah, actually, plus I do, man. Kendra, listen, man. I went out on a date with a beautiful, beautiful black girl, man. She was everything that I wanted. We had sex, and she had sex just how I like it. She squirts and all. Then after we had sex, we had a conversation. Man, and she was telling me that, you know what I'm saying, she a freak. Okay, that freaky part's cool. And then, you know what I'm saying, she started asking me questions, and then bottom line is, She talking about she like to eat pussy too, Kendra. No, let me do the pussy eating, man. What the fuck is she doing, yo? Imagine if I would have fell in love with her. I'm like, oh man, this bitch like to eat pussy too, man. Come on, man. Kendra, and I'm still married.
What?
And I'm still married.
You just told me you never been married. Now you're still married?
Yeah. Yes, to Mary Jane.
Oh my goodness. Okay, it's not always the women. Okay, it's this brother too. Bob Marley trying to find a wife. Okay, he married to the Mary Jane. You know that I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing on the community. It seemed to calm a lot of people down, not just black folks, but it just seemed to calm a lot of people down. Maybe less crimes are committed because of it. I think there are some studies to say there are less crimes that are committed because of Mary Jane, mainly because you ain't gonna rob somebody. Well, for the most part, you're not gonna rob somebody if you're high, or if you ain't gonna go out and commit egregious crimes because you're sedated a little bit. So it makes you chill out and relax. So I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but it also makes you a little lazy too, less ambitious. It's just a lot of things. I'm not knocking 420. I'm not knocking it, but we just got to do better. We got to not need to depend on it is, I think, what I'm trying to say. We got to, because I know a lot of people, man, 420 all day. Okay. We just got to learn to not depend on it. And you don't know what they putting in that stuff, man, for real. Anyway, let's go in.
I killed myself. I made myself crack open. I love it though.
Because you know you're crazy, right, Rodney?
Kendra, you're crazy and you can't dance. Girl, you did just like them African motherfucker. I'm like, what the fuck is she, Kendra? I don't know what the fuck you be. I'm like, what the fuck is she doing, yo? You don't give a fuck, yo. I be rolling. You be looking cute, but doing some crazy fucking weird ass dance, yo. Like you on ecstasy or some shit, yo.
Ronnie, what was your last relationship?
Well, my real last relationship was like probably like two and a half years ago.
Okay.
And the last time you had sex, that was with the squirter girl that I met on your show, man. Girl, I know you watching. Girl, I miss them squirts, yo. Damn, I miss them squirts. I think about the squirts all the time, yo.
Why would a woman be lucky to be with your ass?
Look at you. You ain't nothing but a nigga. Because go get some dances lesson, girl.
I know how to dance. Now I let
Oh, girl, please.
I let you guys have your jokes about my dancing skills, but I actually really can dance, so that's why I don't let y'all get to me. Okay?
Hey, the dance, no doubt, can't dance. Love you, KG. Love you, cousin.
Bree, girl, we came back to you, girl. Bree, we came back. Bree. Let me try to set an alarm. Bree, get up, girl.
I have to say, Bree is sleeping so peaceful. I hope she's alive, because she's sleeping way too peaceful. I don't even see any breathing movements out of this chick. I don't even see her chest compressing. Let's make sure she's alive. Hilarious.
Should he look a certain way? Fit. Just not out of shape, basically.
There is a saying that women will ask for what they are not. Okay? 6 figures, 6-pack. Okay? He got to be all of that. He got to be in shape, athletic. And she looked like she worked at Dunkin' Donuts. Okay? That's what we dealing with. Is she the cashier at Dunkin' Donuts? Ain't that a Dunkin' Donuts t-shirt or shirt she got on? Okay? I thought I seen some dough or some flour or something on the side of her face. I'm just saying, like, this is why Kendra is pausing, because she know the ridiculousness. But she don't never call the women out. That's what I don't like. Okay? Call these chicks out. She'll call them out every blue moon. But she don't call them out like she should be calling them out. Okay, let's hear what Miss Duncan is looking for. Let's go.
Let's do the Kendra Cam. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Oh my gosh. I mean, this isn't a PG rated program, is it?
Nope, you can say what you desire.
Okay, well, I mean, I know sex isn't everything, but I guess, I could give a master ass blowjob, you know what I'm saying? My sex is off the hook, you know what I'm saying? Like my pussy's tight and wet, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like I know they don't want to say that shit, but I'm gonna say it for you, you know what I'm saying? That's just one reason, because that's what they want. They want to fuck, you know what I'm saying? All guys want to fuck, so, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, outside of that, I pay my own bills. I'm not asking you for no money, and I'm probably going to try to put money in your pocket.
What? Put money in my pocket, and you got the Gawk 3000? And it's tight? I don't believe it's tight. What? Might be. Who knows? But the Gawk 3000 and she gonna pay me, make a nigga wanna think about it.
Say, dost thou tempt me?
Make me wanna think about it. I'm just saying, she put the trap out there. I'm close to the trap. I'm close to the trap. I might get trapped in there. I don't know. Let's go ahead.
Because I know that's what you want to. And I'm going to try to keep you fed because I know that's what you want to. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes if I'm feeling like in the mood or whatever, I'm going to let you have threesomes and probably other girlfriends and shit. And I'm going to try to be your best friend because that's what I know you want to.
You should not be single. You should not be single. Okay? If you delivering like that, why are you single? Why is it hard to find a man? It ain't hard. See, ladies, it ain't hard to figure men out. She done figure this out. Okay, I'll be your best friend. I'll put money in your pocket. I'll give you the Gawk 3000. I'm tight, wet, and I'll do a threesome with you. Like, where am I going? I ain't going nowhere after that. You should be with a guy locked down already. Like, how are you even single? Anyway, let's go in.
Sure, go ahead. Go ahead and be crazy.
Okay, my phone number is 725-264-0947. Call my number.
Once your foot gets in the past 7 men's, we got a problem. We got a problem. You wear 7 men's? A whole 7? That's a hard.
7 men's is what? Like 9 in women's? I think it's 9 in women's. I'm not sure. Ladies, if you're watching, correct me on that if I'm wrong, but I think 9 in women's is a 7 in men's. That's depend, like, he must have something against maybe tall women. I don't have nothing against tall women. I ain't so much worried about the size of the feet. I'm worried about the size of the waist. That's what I'm worried about. Anyway, let's go in.
Listen,
big foot. For a woman, that's a big foot.
But are you like measuring her feet? Like, how do you know if her feet are too big?
You put your shoe next to my shoe and it look a little close, it's size, that's crazy. Next thing you know, she walking, she accidentally, we got, y'all, couples like to get cute, you get matching sneakers, she accidentally put on your shoe and she don't realize it that that's crazy. Yo, babe, that's my shoe.
Well, my woman is never going to make that mistake because I don't wear 7 in men's, okay? She automatically going to know that those are not her shoes. My feet are, I'll just say, bigger than that. But anyway, let's go in.
I didn't even know your foot was that big.
I prefer like 6 foot. I want to look up to my man.
You want to be 6 foot?
Mm-hmm.
How tall are you, Jazzy?
I'm 5'4".
Okay, well, 5'10", you'll be looking up to your man still.
Women will ask for what they're not. Okay? She's not 6 feet, but she want her man to be 6 feet. Ain't nothing wrong with wanting what you want, but be realistic. Okay? Be realistic, ladies. Like Kendra said, 5'10", you'll still look up to your man. I mean, yeah, you'll still look up to him. 5'10", 5'9", you'll still look up to him. You're only 5'4". Anything 5, you should say 5'5" and up. That's what you should say. That's reasonable. 6 feet men, they don't grow on trees. You know what I mean? I didn't grow on a tree. Okay. Anyway, let's go in.
Right. That's appropriate.
But you still prefer 6 feet.
5'10" or above is good.
Okay, 5'10" and above. I got her down 2 inches, fellas.
I prefer slim and petite.
Are you shitting me? This big back. Now hold on. Let me be nice. This chick, this lovely lady, okay? She asked for a guy who is slim and petite. Seriously? Women will ask for what they are not. Okay? I said that I don't know how many times already. That is hilarious. Slim and petite. Look at Kendra's face, y'all. For real? Is this a skit? Are you serious? Now, let me say this. I know that there is a bit of compatibility with big chicks and slim guys, like it is with big guys and slim chicks. It's more of a physical compatibility thing, maybe. I'm trying to give her an out, okay? But it just amazes me how women will ask for stuff they ain't nowhere near. And do it with a straight face. I said what I said. And you like, if you don't get out of here asking for that, because I'm going to tell you something. A man can't ask for stuff like that from a woman. She'll call him out on it. What? You want a 6-figure woman? You ain't even 6 figures yourself. They'll say that. But they don't have no problem doing it. Hilarious. The psychology of the female species. Human being. Let's go in.
Muscular.
Okay. Okay. You prefer slim and petite and muscular?
Mm-hmm.
Women today are in another world when it comes. It is all theory and wishes.
Did I hear you correctly?
Yes.
So you want to be slim, petite, and muscular?
Mm-hmm.
Respectfully so, and I'm not trying to be offensive. Do you have any of those things?
No, I don't.
So you just want the opposite of you?
Right.
Unbelievable.
I understand the market. I'm in the top 1% of men. So not only not just from a financial standpoint, but also character, personality, and how I've managed my affairs since I was a very young man. So I know what I bring to the table. I know what the market also yields as well. So why would I not want the highest and best? And more importantly, of course I would have options. I mean, of course I have options. So yeah, I don't have options. I mean, some I take seriously, some I just get to know, some I date, and some I just keep in the friend zone. So, I want the highest and best option. That's what I'm going to deal with, and that's what it's going to be.
As you were talking, I was getting some paid comments. So we got one from Official Jams, and he said, bro just called himself top 1%. Hell no.
Yeah, top 1%. Yeah. In every metric. Yeah, if you study metrics of 1%, yeah, I'm at the top of that 1% for sure. Yeah.
And what's your name again? Officer Jams. He ain't back down from it either.
Yeah. 1%. Yeah.
You better talk your talk, Chaz.
Mm-hmm.
You want to break down for those who didn't catch it, all your 1% qualities?
Sure, I'll do it again. So if you look at the earners, most people look at earnings, right? From an earning perspective of Americans, I'm in the middle of that 1%. So my payroll is 80 grand a month. I know that's not a lot for some companies, it's maybe less.
No, that's obviously a lot. Most people are not making $80,000 a month.
That's my payroll.
Okay.
It's payroll.
So that means you make more than 80K a month.
Obviously, we're staying afloat. So
Dawson,
I didn't really have much to say about bruh because he know his metrics. I mean, what can you say? I mean, I can't call him a liar out there. He not asking for something like it. Look, if he pay out 80 grand a month, then yeah, he's bringing home probably twice or three times that a month. So if he's doing that a month, let's say 80 times 3, close to a quarter of a mil a month. Quarter of a mil for the year, talking about 3 million a year he's probably bringing home. So why wouldn't he ask for top-notch woman? Why wouldn't he? See, I don't have no problem if you can show and prove your value. I don't have no problem with that. Even with the women, especially with the women. I don't have no problem with that. But be realistic. I didn't get to hear exactly what he was looking for, but he wants a top-notch woman. Some women he keep just as friends, some smash buddies, whatever. They just don't qualify to be wives. He's looking for a wife. That goes to show that the market is not producing enough wives. Anyway, let's go in.
Dawson, what kind of woman are you looking for?
I'm looking for a woman who is, I just wrote it down, charming and affectionate and enthusiastic.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
My deal breakers are smoking in the car and in the living room. The smoking needs its own room. That's pretty much it.
Have your own room for smoking. Okay.
Yeah.
Does she look a certain way?
No. I dated all different kinds of girls before. Chocolate girls, vanilla girls. I just love women.
Hey, ladies, you're missing out on Opie. Okay, Opie is out here. He apparently supports the Eagles. All right, all my Philly Eagle fans, go Eagles. Y'all got Opie out here looking for a chocolate Easter bunny, not a snow bunny. He wouldn't mind the snow bunnies too, but he looking for whatever that walks. Just be a female, I guess. Anyway, let's go in.
So you have no ethnicity preference? Do you have a race preference?
Nope.
So you date all races?
Yep.
Have you ever dated a black girl?
2.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
you
we
didn't know
used
the
to
race.
watch the Cleveland show. And the other.
Wait a minute. Y'all used to watch the Cleveland show? Of all the things to remember, he remembered the Cleveland show? For real? Now, let me say this to the sisters out there. If 2 of y'all dating this dude, the rest of the brothers got a shot. Okay? The rest of the brothers got a shot. Unless you really just don't rock with brothers like that. And Opie will do. Okay? Not taking no, shots at this dude. He seemed like a cool enough dude, but it just makes me curious as to how he can easily pick up some sisters, but when men do it, it's a crime. It's a crime against the whole race. It's a crime. Let the ladies tell it. It's a crime against the whole race. Your mama black. Yeah, well, your daddy is too. Anyway, let's go in.
And the other girl, I took over and I cooked her steak dinner.
Charlotte, how old are you?
38.
38. What you do for a living?
I'm a nurse.
A nurse? Do you have any children?
I do. See, this one y'all gonna kick me down there, but it's okay because I'm ready. I've been watching the show for some years now. I have 7 lovely children.
Okay.
So let me guess the strategy. Again, I haven't seen this before. She said, I'm ready. This way y'all gonna kick me down, but I'm ready. You know what that means? I'm gonna be in full delusion. Okay. I am not gonna have any self-awareness. I'm not gonna have any self-accountability. Okay. I am going to sit up here and pretend like I am loving every bit of this, even though I desperately need a man to help me with these damn kids, because none of their fathers is sticking around. So let me pretend like this is a happy situation to lure you into my Venus trap. Okay. And again, I'm not going to take much accountability. I might take a little bit because I'm looking for a certain type of man. But this, you see her face right here? This is all pretend. This is all acting. You're going to see all acting from this point on, y'all. Let's go in.
Okay, she has 7 kids. You gave birth to all 7?
I did.
Okay, how old are your 7 kids?
So I have, look, I done repositioned my camera. I'm all off now. I have, my son will be 19 on Saturday.
Okay, Diamond, real quick, just give me their current ages, honey.
Oh, so 18, 13, 12, 9, 5, 4, 2.
All by the same man?
No, I have one. My oldest is with, how you doing? My first girlfriend, and then I was married to my oldest kid's father, and then I have my youngest kid's dad.
So 3 people, but you said one was a woman?
I have my oldest with my oldest kid, my oldest son's mother. Yes.
So was that a surrogate situation? How did that work?
No, no. We did the real thing.
Well, we did it. In order for a baby to be created, it takes a man and a woman. So where did you get the sperm from?
So so there was a guy that we had after we were together. We had the baby. We stayed together for probably like maybe 2 or 3 years after that, after our son was born.
So with the woman, who carried the child?
I did.
So did you have sex with the man that you got married, pregnant by? Okay, so you had sex with him to get pregnant, but he signed off his paperwork to be the father.
Yes.
Woo! I'm exhausted already. How many of y'all is like, oh, this is a lot? She is getting to. So you not only have 7 kids, but you was a surrogate mother for one of them, for your girlfriend, and you gave that baby to your girlfriend as a surrogate, as a gift to her. So what do you really have, 6, or do you really have 8? Which one is it? Or is it 7 and you're counting them, even though, you know, and you said you did it the natural, normal way. So her man must have smashed you and got you pregnant, and y'all took the they took the baby and raised it for themselves. That's still a lot of wear and tear on you, sweetheart. Maybe it's not an extra mouth to feed, but you gained a lot of mileage from that transaction. Hopefully you were compensated in a way that was fair to you, but it's a lot going on. Let's go back in.
Rome the Beast said $5 to say she has a lot of wants and demands for someone with 7 kids.
I do. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why.
Tell Rome why you have a lot of demands for someone with 7 kids.
Kendra, happily, don't even worry about it. You don't need, just sit over there and be pretty like you are right now. Let me talk to Rome. Let's compare me and Rome. And I don't know Rome, but let's just start from the beginning. I graduated at 17 and I was always the smart kid. I joined the military when I was 17 years old. I am a retired Navy veteran, okay? I am also a nurse. I have 7 children. I live in an 8-bedroom house, and 8, when I said 8, I meant 8. I live in an 8-bedroom house with 3 stories. I have a basement. I have a 3-car garage, okay? I have a 2022 Suburban that I bought in 22 of January that I had to pre-order because guess why? They weren't in stock. Okay. So if you had to match yourself to me, you might be grand and we might be a match, Rome. However, don't ever look at a woman and say just because she got 7 kids, that means it's a flaw. Kids are a blessing. I don't care if a person has 15 children. Are you able to take care of them?
Okay. Let me address that before we go on to the next contestant. And let me say that, and I'm gonna end it here. We're gonna finish. We're gonna start with her in the next video. But let me say this: kids are a lot for a lot of reasons. Okay, men view kids. First of all, we're not going to be priority number one, as we should be. We should be priority number one. Now, I know a lot of women are like, not what? My kids come first. My kids come first. Your kids got their own life. Okay? Your kids got their own life and they're going to live their own life and they're going to do their own thing. But your man is going to be with you forever, or at least he should be. Kids, especially if they're not the man's, are a complete liability. Complete liability. Little to no reward. Now, I'm not going to say no reward, okay? I was a stepfather. I was a godfather, stepfather, play father. I was all of that stuff to a lot of kids. So yeah, I've had my time with some single mothers. I ain't gonna hold you, for real. One of the kids is even named after me, for real. That's how involved I was. But there's still a liability financially. They are not going to look at you as their father. That's another thing. You're never going to put priority on me. You're going to put it on the kids. That's another thing. So you can have an 8-bedroom house. You can have a pre-ordered Suburban. Okay? You can have all of these things. But another thing is kids have energy, right? And that energy is a lot by itself. It's a lot by itself. Ma, can you come pick me up? I done ran out of gas. I'll be on my way, baby. Babe, where you going? Oh, Darnell done ran out of gas. I got that irresponsible, good for nothing. Don't be talking about my baby like that. I gotta go tend to him. Oh, Lucretia, she just had her third baby. We gotta rush to the hospital, and they take energy. Okay, peace of mind is gone. What do men value what's the second number thing men value? Okay, it's peace, ladies. Okay, you already know the first thing that we value, but the second thing is peace. And more kids means less peace. It just is what it is. All right. So, yeah, she might have her stuff together, and good for her for getting on her feet, giving her friend a gift of a baby. I found it kind of odd that she smashed a random. But I guess the means justified the ends, I guess. And couldn't have no kids, or couldn't find the kids, or probably was just a little older and already hit menopause. Okay. But just because you got your stuff together don't mean it's supposed to be a cakewalk for the man. It's not. Human beings give off energy. And the more human beings, the less peace a man has. All right. I'm going to end this one right here. Tell me what y'all think. What y'all think about me doing this series? Put it in the comments. I really would like to know. Hit the like, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next one. And stay tuned for number 2, because I'm gonna continue on here with this chick right here. So I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
I mean, I know sex isn't everything, but I guess, I could give a master ass blowjob, you know what I'm saying? My sex is off the hook, you know what I'm saying? Like my pussy's tight and wet, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like I know they don't want to say that shit, but I'm gonna say it for you, you know what I'm saying? That's just one reason, because that's what they want. They want to